and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm Rebecca Felgate, and I have to say that flying really kind of scares me. I do it because I love traveling, but I do not like being miles high in the sky. I just, ugh. Researching this list didn't make me feel any better about it either. That's right, today we have the top 10 mysterious plane disappearances, because there ain't nothing like an unsolved mystery. Coming in at number 10, we have the Boeing 727-223 disappearance. So a Boeing 727-223 is a pretty big plane. In May 2003, one of these former commercial jets was stolen from the Quata de Venturino airport in Angola. Just 2 years after 9/11, the world knew what damage could be done with a plane, so the disappearance sparked a worldwide search from the US Federal Bureau of Investigation and the CIA. Despite their efforts, no trace of the plane has ever been found. It is thought that the American pilot and flight engineer Ben Charles Padilla was on board along with a mechanic from the Republic of Congo. Many theories exist about what happened to the plane, but without finding the aircraft, it is pure speculation. Coming in at number 9, we have the Star Tiger. In January 1948, British South American Airways lost a plane called the Star Tiger somewhere over the Atlantic. There was a lot of weird things going on surrounding the disappearance of the plane, and it was heading from Portugal to Bermuda. This all helped perpetuate the rumours of the cursed Bermuda Triangle. 25 passengers and 6 crew members have not been accounted for since the flight disappeared at 3 AM on the 30th of January. Captain Macmillan had delayed takeoff due to an engine issue, and then he met harsh weather conditions. Speculation says that the plane was blown off course into a gale before crashing into the ocean, although of course a wreckage has never been found. We have more on the Bermuda Triangle further down this list, so do stay tuned, because I for one am freaked out. Coming in at number 8, we have the Merpati Nusantara Airlines Flight 6715. In 1995, Flight 6715 went missing on a scheduled flight between Bima Airport and Satartik Airport, both in Indonesia. There were 4 crew members and 10 passengers on board the plane. It was believed to have met bad weather and crashed into the Molo Strait, but without any sign of the plane anywhere, we just don't know. Coming in at number 7, we have LIAT Flight 319. In August 1986, a scheduled flight from St. Lucia to St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the Caribbean went missing. On board were 11 passengers and 2 crew members, all now presumed dead. The aircraft made 2 landing attempts before going missing ahead of its 3rd attempt. Many people believe that the plane most likely crashed into the ocean as a result of a failed 3rd landing. As the ocean is some 6,000 feet deep in this area, searches for the plane have been fruitless. Coming in at number 6, we have Flight N482U. Upali Air Flight N482U was carrying precious cargo in the form of a multi-millionaire businessman. This millionaire went by the name of Upali Wiljawani. Unfortunately, the plane went missing 15 minutes after taking off from Kuala Lumpur Airport in February 1983. The plane's last contact put it near Malaysia and the Malacca Straits, although a search of the area following the disappearance was never fruitful. A survival pack was found near the area that was believed to have come from the jet, but no wreckage was ever found. Coming in at number 5, I personally find this really fascinating. We have the disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia is an inspiration in so many ways. She was the first female to fly across the Atlantic, and she was known for doing whatever the heck she liked. Anyway, aside from her being an absolute major babe, she is at the center of a huge major mystery surrounding her disappearance. In July 1937, 3 weeks before her 40th birthday, Amelia disappeared in an attempt to circumnavigate the globe. It is thought that something went amiss in the Pacific Ocean near Howland Island, but to this day, nobody knows because Amelia's body and the aircraft have never been found. Many wild theories have formed, some suggesting that she made it to Howland Island and lived as a castaway. Others say she was captured by Japanese troops, and some even say that she faked her own death and is now living a new life with a new identity in New Jersey. Of course, some of these do sound a little bit far-fetched. But without a body and without a plane, we may never know what happened to her. Coming in at number 4, we have Pakistan International Airlines Flight 404. 28 years on, and this aviation incident is still a huge mystery. In August 1989, a passenger jet carrying 49 passengers and 5 crew members disappeared amid a domestic flight in Pakistan. On the plane's way to Islamabad, one of the pilots made a routine radio call at 7:40 AM, and then that was the last it was ever heard from. Many think that the aircraft crashed into the Himalayas, although a wreckage or not even a trace of one has ever been found. This next disappearance was as recent as 2016. We have the disappearance of Indian Air Force flight AN-32. This had 29 people on board. On the 22nd of July 2016, an Indian Air Force plane went missing over the Bay of Bengal. The aircraft vanished about 2.5 hours before it was due to land at Port Blair. The disappearance sparked India's biggest ever marine search and rescue operation, but it was to no avail. By the 1st of August, all passengers and crew were presumed dead. Okay, we have some more crazy Bermuda Triangle stuff coming in at number 2. We have Flight 19 and the surrounding chaos as it went missing in, you got it, the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, would you fly there? I don't know if I would. Flight 19 were 5 Grumman TV Avenger torpedo bombers that disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle in December 1945. The pilots had reported that they were confused and disorientated before the designation of planes went missing. A Navy boat, the Martin PM Marina flying boat, went in search of the pilots, and that too went missing, never to be heard from or seen again. In total, 14 airmen and 13 naval crew members all went missing that day, and Navy investigators are still completely stumped as to what exactly happened. Of course, at number 1, we have one of the biggest aviation mysteries in history. We have the missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. In a disastrous year for Malaysia Airlines, which included another one of their planes being shot down over the Ukraine, Flight 370 went missing with 227 passengers on board and 12 crew members. The passenger flight took off at 12:42 AM and made its last communication with air traffic control at 19 minutes past 1 in the morning. This was before the pilot then switched off the communication system. Following that, the plane was picked up off course by military radar 2 hours later. It is an absolute total mystery as to why, and many theories exist as to what took place. Some debris linked to the plane has been found, although they haven't really been conclusive. Some reported sightings of the plane emerged, which further deepens the mystery. Some think that it's landed and people are being held captive, so who knows. So guys, that was the top 10 mysterious plane disappearances. Very strange indeed, although I have to say aviation is still one of the safest forms of transport. Do you guys like flying? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, let me know what you think happened to some of these planes. For now, I'm Rebecca Felgate. I'm gonna try and get over my fear of flying, but who knows if I can. If you like this video, make sure you give me a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed for more crazy videos just like this. I'll see you next time.